Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Harisha and we are here today to do your monthly reading for the zodiac month of Gemini. As we all know, the Gemini month starts from May 21st to June 21st. So we will find out about your monthly messages from our tarot cards. We are also going to do an on-camera shuffle today to see what are the oracle messages you get, and we are going to do these readings based on your zodiac sign. So please note your birth date. If you're not aware of what your zodiac sign is, please Google it and choose the pile which connects to you on your zodiac sign. Okay, apart from that, I have two announcements to make. First, we are announcing a free membership for all our YouTube subscribers. You can join the Neophilia core community from the link in the description box below. It is a members access only. We do weekly readings there. We are doing free webinars, we are doing meditation sessions, Q&As, and of course discounts on all our products and services for all the members. And second thing is, you can follow us on Instagram right here and get the benefit of our daily content there. If you're a beginner into spirituality or tarot or crystals or law of attraction, our feed is going to be very helpful. Before further ado, let us start with your reading. So this is the overheaded picture of the piles. The first pile is for the air sign. So if you are Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, please click on the first pile with the pyrite. The second pile is for the earth signs. So if you're Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, pick the second pile from the timestamps in the description box. The third one is for the air signs. So if you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the third pile is for you, and the fourth pile with the rose quartz is for the water signs. So if you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the fourth pile is yours. Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. Everybody who has born in the month of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, this is your pile with the pyrite crystal. I have already picked out the tarot cards. Let us see what your messages are. Your first card is the Fool. Oh wow, I love this for you. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Justice. Let me make a little bit of a room here for all the cards. Five of Wands. And as the theme of your reading, the Hanged Man. Alright, so if you are Leo, Aries or Sagittarius, the messages are for you. These messages may or may not resonate with you. If they don't, please don't worry about it. This is a general reading for the collective. Also, I'll put out a trigger warning. There are some things that might not be in your favor when we speak out, but it is always beneficial if you ignore what you don't like and go ahead with what good it is in for you. Okay, so you're starting your month of Gemini with the amazing Fool card. I think this is going to be your energy for the starting of Gemini. As you know, the Fool card stands for faith in your journey, going with the flow of life. I think Fool card is bringing much needed confidence in yourself. So maybe during this time or maybe in the coming couple of days, your energy is channeling into something as wonderful as this Fool card. I absolutely love this card because it shows self-love, confidence, trust, power and strength of your mind to fight all the challenges of life. I love the energy of this card, absolutely. But when you are starting your journey, please make sure that you will have some challenges along the road. It is not necessary that everything will go as smooth as sailing. There are times when you will have to face tidal waves. So that being said, the Fool stands for a journey of life. I mean, maybe the month of Gemini can bring you some life-changing events or decisions you might have to make. So be ready, everything is coming to you. probably what all you have manifested is on your way to you. Okay, moving towards your love messages, we have Knight of Swords and Page of Cups here. So either if you're single, you might find 2 proposals coming in for you this month. Apart from that, if that is not true for you, if you are already in relationship with someone, your partner may or may not be an air sign or a water sign. But when it comes to these messages, I'm getting a very specific message that whenever you're taking decisions, you might be hurried, or you might take a hasty decision when it comes to your partner only based on your fears. Please don't do that, as your fears might not be the best thing to take ahead in this relationship. I also can see that your partner is quite understanding, whether they may show it or not. They are quite understanding. So if this resonates with you, please make sure to give them that time to show their care to you, to show that importance of this relationship to you. If that is also not a problem, I can see here that maybe your overthinking can be a minor issue here. Apart from that, I am really seeing that you are going to receive a wonderful offer from your partner. It can be a surprise date, it can be a surprise gift for you, which you might have been waiting for, or the partner might have known. So I am getting very specific messages here. With the Swords and the Cups card, all I can say is these cards more resonate with how you and your partner behave in a relationship. If you are not the one to take hasty decisions, please ask your partner to slow down, as you might like things a little bit slower. Especially with so many things going on around us, it is always the time to take some breathing gaps where you get to understand what the foundation of your relationship is and how would you like to go forward. Apart from that, I'm really interested in knowing what kind of a surprise gift you might get at the end of the month. If this rings true for you, please make sure to come back and comment on this video and let us know. Okay, moving towards your work life, I see a lot of imbalance there. So with the Justice and the Five of Wands card, you have been working a lot, like you have been giving so many efforts, but you're not reaping any rewards. That is a sign that whatever work you are doing, you are not putting your heart in, you're just doing it to get the rewards. Please understand one thing, that when you make an effort, when you do a work, the energy is not going to go anywhere. It is going to stand there with you. So with this Justice and the Five of Wands card, it might show that if you are being impatient, or if you are being a little bit of worried about how your work will be appreciated or not, it can create a rift between your further colleagues or your boss probably, or partners if you're in business with them. So please understand that your efforts are not going anywhere. You will be served based on your efforts. Just make sure that when it comes to dealing with people or colleagues there, you might have to listen to their idea first. Don't stand with your truth so rigidly that you don't want to even listen to what the other person has to say. Apart from that, the Justice card here is showing that if you're worried about all your efforts, as I said earlier, they're not going to go anywhere. You will be served on your rewards. Apart from that, this card also shows that you have to be keeping on doing the good things for the benefit of your career or your business or your job or whatever it is, to move ahead and get continuous flow of rewards when it starts reaping. If you're looking for a new job, I think there is some time there. There is some sort of delay. It's not a no, it is just a minor delay which might be seen this month. If you're into business with somebody, I think you need to work on the foundation of your business, as you need to grow certain ground rules for you and your partners to work. If you're a single working person, or if you are into a solo entrepreneurship, these cards might resonate that you might have a lot of confusion regarding how to go ahead in your business, how to take further steps. So you might have too many voices in your mind talking to you that do this or do that. The other voice would say, no, this is not right, this is right, and it is a utter chaos in there. If that is your situation, please make sure to put everything on hold. Just go with the daily flow of life and see how situation clears out for you. As I said, there is a signal of a little bit of a delay here, so it might resonate with you as well, with this 5 of Wands and Justice card, that you might have to take some time to think properly what is good for you and what is not. And apart from that, I see that the theme of your reading is the Hanged Man. I can see here that with the flow of your career cards, the Hanged Man absolutely sits true for you, as it is asking you to take a minor break or take a breather, where you can understand where your life is going. We had the same message from the Knight of Swords as well, that don't be hasty, take your time and relax, see how life opens up for you, see how things are unspiraling for you, and then take a decision. You need to be aware of the situation completely in and out before you take a decision. So I think there needs to be a slight bit of a perspective change for you, because you might be having a certain view of life, but when you look at it from the other angle, the situation might seem completely different. So if it helps, if you are with your partners or colleagues, please make sure to understand their side as well. This does not mean always compromising. You can set up your boundaries and listen to them at the same time. So these are just little bit of messages for your journey. As maybe it is that you are in a very initial stage of your career or your relationship, and it might feel that something is really new, or you have passed that new phase and you're waiting to progress further, but you're not understanding how to go ahead. So I think this is a very general message from your complete reading, that take some time, understand, and try to sort your tangles of life, knots of your life, and slowly you can see how you can grow in each area of life. I think with this whole situation of pandemic going on, these messages are really good for you, as you get time to do self introspection, understand from what place you're coming from, what is your soul aligned towards in working or in a partnership. That is when you understand, okay, this is something I want, or this is something I don't want, and then you can move forward in your life. So take this time as a good vacation for you. Don't stop working, don't stop talking to your partner. It is not about breaks in literal sense. It is just about having a breathing space for yourself, where you can see and clarify your whole confusing situation here. Okay, all right, let us go with your mermaid message. We are going to do an on-camera shuffle today to get your message and clarify your reading further. Till the time I shuffle, please make sure to like this video, to subscribe to our channel. Please make sure to hit the bell icon to get an update whenever we upload a new video. And it is a great way of supporting free tarot on YouTube. As we are new to YouTube, your support is highly appreciated. Okay, so what message do we have here for all the fire signs in the month of Gemini? All right, we have waiting. Oh my god, we are talking about waiting here. We are talking about patience here. See, this is the magic of on-camera shuffle. this is a confirmation from your spirit guides or whoever you believe in, that this is a good time to wait it out, to understand your situation further before taking a hasty decision. I think if this card has come up, then this is definitely you who wants to rush forward in a relationship or take a decision faster. You're not able to have that patience to see what is next in store for you. But I think this is something of a great virtue here. These messages can show, I hope it is clear on the video, I cannot see. Yeah, that it is of a great virtue here to understand that it is a double confirmation from anyone who is soulfully protecting you, that please hold on for some time, please wait, and maybe what you're asking for, you will be served with something better than that. So waiting is your energy here. Let us see what the further messages say about waiting. Here we go. Call on the qualities of patience while you're waiting for something to happen. Your ship is about to come in. That is what we have been talking about. Maybe you think you've been waiting for too long. How long is too long? Read the questions again and notice how you feel. Obviously, I said that you are being a little bit of impatient for knowing what is next in store for you. But I think this is something very much of probably an enjoyable experience, where you get filled with those energies of excitement and newness coming in, but at the same time you are grounded, you're grateful that you got this time, especially when everybody is fighting for food, for jobs, or for partners, and the world is in a complete chaos right now. It is a fact, it is not new to you or me, but if you're getting a message to wait and have some patience, there is definitely something good in store for you. So please take this as a sign of luck, I would say, where you might be feeling little bit overwhelmed, but at the same time you can take that time to relax and chill with yourself, practice some of your hobbies and see what you truly want in your life. Further messages say that this card also says that your ship is about to come in. You have or are developing patience and are about to reap the rewards. This message is also enhanced when patience is served with excitement and gratitude. Amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I love this reading here. This is why I love doing an on-camera shuffle. That's about it for this video. If you wanted to say anything or comment and let us know. But when in the pre-meditation, before we start the reading, shuffling, or picking out your cards, these messages were picked out specifically for the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Certain messages might be triggering for you, as my reading throws both light and shade onto a situation or on general predictions of month. But please take what resonates with you, take what feels right, and leave the rest. These are general messages for the collective and not a personal reading. Okay, starting your reading with the powerful Hermit card. Maybe you are feeling a little bit of lonely when the month starts, probably because of the lockdown situation here in India, or you might be isolated from your friends and family, or you might be feeling left out regarding something, major FOMO happening here. But the Hermit card shows that you are on with this isolation or with the loneliness you're feeling, you are on the way to finding yourself, finding the path of soul happiness. Or maybe if that term does not resonate with you, you might be on the path to show yourself that you know what it is that feels right to you, and how can you amplify those feelings, or how can you find those things keeping in mind your daily life. So this is a very specific message for all those who are in isolation or lockdown. Maybe you are with your family or you're not, but there can be a feeling of a void inside of you. But just know that you know, with this Hermit card, everything you're looking for is with you. It is just a matter of you know, looking around you. Maybe the further path might not be visible to you, but you know, in the near future or within the couple of months or everything, it is quite evident to you and clear to you that you know, you can find a certain way to get what you want. There is a desire there, so please channel that and understand that this does not mean that you give up on your wishes or you give up on your emotions and completely shut down from the outer world. This is a sign that you know, your soul is looking for happiness, and you should look for it too consciously. And moving on towards your love messages, we have 3 of Swords and Ace of Cups. This is a very specific reading for a group. So maybe you might be going through a rough patch in your relationship with your partner. If you are with a partner, this may be the messages of your little bit of a situation going on there, or the complicated situation which is very prominent in today's date. Maybe there are some things that have hurt you, maybe there are some things that have caused you know, immense pain to you. Maybe that it is about something they said or they did or they didn't do. This is something which you might have you know, be hurt because you were expecting something else and you got served with something else. This happens a lot of the time, so don't worry about it. It is something very natural, it is something very common to happen. If this is your situation, please understand that your partner does not mean to do that, or this they have done it only to show where they stand. This can be a situation where you both are not on the same pages, and you might want to introspect what is going on in the situation, where your partner thinks he is at or she is at, and where you are at. So if this resonates with you, please understand this thing, that this is a temporary situation, and this situation can be cleared out if you understand that you know, your mind has a habit of filling gaps in between. So if there is there is some action your person did or didn't do, and then you're waiting for something else, the gap between that is filled with your mind directly. You do not need to bring that into your consciousness, that you know, whatever you thought is what your partner thinks, because the person is a completely different soul. So you need to understand that you need to let them clear the situation for you and ask your mind to take a break. It is the best time. If you are in this chaotic situation in your mind right now, it is a great sign that you know, you should divert your mind. You should look towards talking to somebody apart from your partner, having some fun time of your own, you know, pampering yourself, or practicing a hobby, Netflixing and chilling, or you know, completely focusing on your work or career, whatever it is. With the 3 of Swords comes the Ace of Cups. So whatever the situation is, I am asking you to trust your partner here, because they are bringing in this happiness for you. Look at that cup overflowing of love. This is the card of you know, emotional fulfillment. So if you're feeling a little bit left out, or you're feeling very sad, upset, or you know, lonely, which shows in here with the Hermit card, maybe it is because of your love situation, little bit of a situationship going on there. This card shows that by the end of the month, or when the Gemini month ends, which is in June, your situation will be far better than what it is right now. It is going to be a very peaceful one. You might have little bit of challenges here and there, but overall you will understand this as the theme of your partner's feelings. So it is wonderful to see this transformation from here to here. That is when you will understand what it is that you really want in a partner and how you can work towards it alongside your partner and make it work. Okay, moving on to your work messages. I love these cards for you. The Sun and the Page of Wands. Everything you've been looking for in a career is coming to you in this month. The sun is shining bright out there. With this Page of Wands, there is a very clear message that please bring out your creative side, because that is what is going to fast forward your journey in the job or in your business, in whatever career you have. The Sun card shows that it is an absolutely yes card. Whatever you're thinking of doing, whatever ideas you might have, you can absolutely go forward with it, because your creative side is playing out right now. And the Page of Wands is supporting it. The Page of Wands is the card of passion and going towards a path with full force. This card also shows that whatever creative endeavors you might be planning are going to be a success. It is just a matter of aligned action. So it is just like having a seed is going to grow into a beautiful tree, but you might have to nurture it with your actions and with those water and sunlight and whatever that stands for you in your career. I really love these messages in your work life. It shows a good balance. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles as the theme and the ending of the reading. This is your theme for the month of Gemini. I can see that there is a emotional blockage or heart chakra stagnant energies with you. It can show that you might be going through this phase and you are pouring in a lot of energy into this and this, then this. You have to understand one thing, that when you are looking forward for happiness, you need to understand to find it within yourself too. I'll help you with that. So if you are able to be happy on your own, if you're able to be comfortable in your own company, that is when you can crack this situation of loneliness and start understanding what it is that is your soul calling. So this is a very specific message if it resonates to the group, to any one of you in fact, that there is a heart chakra blockage. Your emotional energies are very much stagnant in your heart chakra. So you need to get it moving. You need to trust people around you. You need to understand that if anybody is trying to hurt you, they will only hurt you based on your expectations. So it is always better to keep your best foot forward in protecting yourself from those energies, at the same time not shutting down completely and letting your emotions flow. If you feel like you need to have a good cry, please do, because stored emotions can be a damaging factor when it comes to your personality. So if you have a habit of running away from what you're feeling, this is something which can cause you depressive thoughts or anxious thoughts, and it is something which can develop into a clinical problem. So with this theme of your reading, I would really say that please understand that all the energy that is around you right now, it needs to move out, it needs to clear out. You need to raise your vibrations. So please practice gratitude as much as you can, and understand that whatever the worries are, we all have it in our lives. But with that being said, please make sure to count your blessings about your parents or family or this career which you are planning to go ahead with, or little small happiness if you might find. If you are even smiling once in a day, that is something you should be grateful for. This will rise up your vibrations and clear out all the negative energy stored in here for you, and that is when you can feel the love, that is when you can receive the love. So when I was getting trained with my mentors, they always said one thing, that it is very easy to give out love, but it is very difficult to receive love. So I think this is something that might resonate with you. You need to do some things to pamper yourself, to have that self-love kicking in for you. So this is of a great significance here. Apart from that, the number 1 might resonate with you this month. So it is 11 or 111. It can show signs of spiritual guidance if you see those, and if you believe in angel numbers and all those we see as magical stuff. So okay, we are going to clarify your reading with oracle cards here. So I'm shuffling on camera. By the time I shuffle and pick out a card, please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload a video. Okay, what messages do we have here for the earth signs in the month of Gemini? Alright, we have picked this card, discernment. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, so first I'll give out the actual messages for you for discernment, and then I'll decipher it for you. Okay, there we go. Discernment combined with wisdom for you soon will make a discovery that could benefit for your life and lives of others in a wonderful way. Something of a great significance has been or is about to be discovered, and discernment will be required. This mermaid is contemplating the This mermaid is contemplating the reality of a revelation and thinking about how and if this discovery should be revealed to whom. So this is more about this Hermit card. We were talking about finding that soul purpose, finding that soul happiness. I think you are on the right path, and you should go ahead on it and understand completely who you are. What do you want in your life? What makes you really happy, and what it is that would no longer want in your life or no longer serves you in your soul purpose. Okay, further messages say that this card is also saying you are about to discover another aspect of yourself, like layers of an onion. Each layer, as it peels away, you can make new discoveries. Please embrace any new facets that unearth you through the soul searching. If you're approaching a person, please use your wisest way forward, using compassion and discernment when bringing up any sensitive subjects is going to bring you conclusions. So I think this is of a great significance here, that I told you your mind has a habit of filling gaps. So use your positive thinking and use your idea of how perfect the thing should be into this to understand that your mind might be playing a little bit of games. So don't come to any conclusions, don't come to assumptions without talking to a person who is concerned in the matter. So please understand this can be of a great message to you. If it helps, please practice some hobbies. It can create a very good balance of happiness in your life, and once you start understanding what truly makes you happy, that is when you can move towards having a good relationship with others, whether it is your partner, whether it is your family or your workmates. So I think these are quite specific messages, And before I go, please make sure to like this video. It is a great way of supporting free tarot on YouTube. It has been an absolute honor to read your cards. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello and welcome everybody who picked group number 3. So if you are a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, this reading is for you. If you're a Gemini, this is a very powerful month for you, as your birthday might be this month. So happy birthday in advance. If not, please make sure that you know your birth chart, or you understand that these messages work on your personality types. So there is a sun sign and a moon sign. If one of your signs is from an air sign, these messages may resonate with you. Apart from that, please understand that all my readings throw light and shade, so some of it might be triggering for you, but make sure that you take only what you feel is right for you and leave the rest. Okay, starting your reading with the powerful 5 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups, I love this, the World card, Wheel of Fortune, and ending your reading with 7 of Swords. Okay, so there are some very specific messages for this group if you are here for yourself. Okay, starting your reading with the 5 of Swords. I can see that sometimes it is air signs can get a little bit of instigated by the actions of others, or by the notions of how other people act. So if this resonates with you, if you feel like people are not respecting you, if you feel like people are not respecting your point of opinion, please make sure to understand that it is not necessary that in a situation only one person is right. So you need to really choose that if other people are compromising for you, or if you are compromising for other people, how long is it gonna go, or how long are you going to survive on this foundational fault? Because when it comes to taking care of relations, you need to put your ego aside and take care of the person, take care of the bond you guys might have. I feel that this can resonate with you in terms of your family or a partner or your work relations, but please make sure that whatever the anger is channeling in whatever the ego is channeling in form of anger, it is absolutely unnecessary, and this situation can be taken care of if you are going through an understanding that it is okay to sometimes lose it for people. It is okay to sometimes understand what other people have to say, or putting them ahead of us. Also, if this is not you, if this is from another person, please make sure to put your ego aside and let them do their thing for once. Let them be on their own, for them to understand that what is important here, to give importance to a relationship, or to give importance to yourself. So if it is or it is not for you, both way it resonates, because patience and EQ is required here, where you might able to take care of this relationship based on the fact that sometimes words can create a long-term impact, but it can also be changed with forgiveness. So either you might seek somebody's forgiveness if you have been rude, or you have been utterly uncompassionate about them. If that is not your case, please wait and give forgiveness to those who need it, who do not understand that they are channeling anger on based of their ego. Okay, moving forward towards the love messages, the Queen of Cups to the Two of Cups. Lot of emotional imbalances here. The Queen of Cups shows that you have been very much into the memories of how the starting of your relation was, or how magical it seemed compared to now. But please understand this fact that all relationships change every 3 to 4 months. But it is in your hands that, what do you want to take forward. There are certain things where you draw a line that, if I'm asking you for something, this is the maximum where I can adjust, and this is where I cannot. So if you are the one who's compromising a lot, or if you are the one who's dealing with somebody who might be complaining a lot, please try to understand their point of view, as this is something which might show that, you are too much involved with your emotions, and you're not open to let those things be discovered by your partner, or whatever the situation is here. If you are single, probably you might be yearning for a new partner, which is where the Two of Cups comes in. This shows that, you will be meeting forward with somebody who is more of a soulmate. So, please look forward to that. If you're in a situationship, or if you're in a stable relationship with your partner, all those minor challenges can be, taken care of with this sense of equal give and take. So please understand that, if you're giving 50%, please ask them to meet you halfway. If you are the one who is expecting a lot from a partner, that, there are certain things I will not compromise, you are going wrong here. And when you understand that, equal give and take is something which should work with your partner as well, then that is the place where you will find an equilibrium between you and that other person. Okay, so please make sure to understand that all relationships are not same. All relationships do not turn out to be same. Please understand that if this is the situation, I feel that this is more resonating towards your love life only, or your situationship with somebody. These messages are very specific to you, that, you need to convey your emotions to the other person. You need to make the other person understand or see that, you truly care for them, and you are just not taking actions based on your past memories or past relationships, ghost of your exes. This is something that needs to be practiced in order to take this bond ahead. So I think this is something of a great significance this month. It can be of a great significance in this situation, because your partner is truly your soulmate, so they understand you. It is just a matter of this earthly desire to, find that, the other person is doing more for you, or are you doing more for you. But a relationship, or any bond for that matter, is an everyday job. You need to be there every day. You need to show up every day to take care of it. It is just like, taking care of your pets or your animals, or when you take care of a loved one. That is what a relationship takes. You need to be there every single day at it to, really bring it to a stable point. And once the situation stabilizes, that is when, all these parameters of insecurity, or, the other person not respecting you, everything fades away. So please make sure that till the time you reach that point, you are there showing up for your partner, giving them the much needed compassion they need. If you are the one going out for 100% for your partner, please make sure to make them understand that, if you're giving me 50%, and if this is an equal weightage, then this relationship will work. They will surely understand. Okay, moving towards your work life. All right, there is some major energies here with this two major arcanas, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that, you might be thinking of switching a job, or, traveling to some place to get a new job. but you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed because you are not quite clear of how your future is supposed to be or how it will turn out to be. Well, with this world card, we can see that the cycle you're closing, or the job you're ending, or probably a project you're ending, is something which is going to be the anchor for the upcoming thing for you. So don't worry about this being your last thing, as some people are quite worried that, what if I leave this job, what if I leave this business, where will I go, will I find something equally as good or not. But this card also shows that might be a sign of for you to move to some other place to get your career into a fast forward mode, or move to a new place, or you might find a job based in a new place where you've never been. Maybe you might be working from home, but this is more about finding something new or getting a new opportunity in your work life. At the same time, your feelings are completely understood with this Wheel of Fortune. You might be feeling a little bit of unclear about how your new situation looks to be. It might seem all good from the outside, but it has its own challenges. If you're not changing your job, if you are in your current job, maybe there is change of team, probably, or change of work dynamic, which is going to bring you the much needed or much manifested happiness in your work life. This Wheel of Fortune also shows that if you are dealing with somebody who's really not appreciative of your work, this change is coming in where they might realize the importance of your efforts, the importance of you working with them. So this is quite specific if you're a student, or if you are into business, or a solo working person. This also shows that you might be going through stagnated business right now, which can show a really great potential of changing. The wheels are turning in your favor really soon. So please start to be excited enough to see what new changes are coming, because one thing I can assure you for sure is that the change coming in for you is positive. It is not something of a maybe thing. It is a positive change in your favor. So please come back and comment on this video if there is something of that sort happening. Okay, closing your reading with the Seven of Swords. It is also the theme of your reading. Seven of Swords can stand for the kind structuring your whole life currently, because when it comes to working, or having a partner, or having a situationship going on, it can be overwhelming. But at the same time, make sure to fall into a daily routine, fall into strategizing how you are supposed to work or go forward with something like this. Maybe you can create a time schedule of your daily life, that maybe you will work out from 6 to 7 in the evening, and you'll start your work around 11 or 12, and you finish it up around 5:36. You can have your 1 or 2 hours of watching some favorite movies or series, or you can read books, whatever it is that you like. Please make sure to have a routine which you can fall into, because human beings are species of habit. So if you create a habit, if you can fall into that, it is going to be beneficial for your career as well as your situationship with your partner. That is when you will understand that what your belonging is, what it is that you like or don't like. So this is a very specific message. If you are somebody who is into probably who's not into business or not into jobs or trying to get their life together, maybe falling into a routine will bring them this much needed change they are looking forward to. It can be the butterfly effect to trigger this change, and they can see massive changes coming in for them this month. So make sure to have a time schedule, have a complete time management system going on for them. If this does not resonate, this message is quite clear on showing that you might be thinking about a shortcut, about getting something in your life, whether it is to get a task done, or whether it is to get something from a person, or if you want to buy something. Shortcut is not your way out here. If you're planning a shortcut, if you're planning that why should I waste so much time when I can do something with a shortcut, this is not going to be beneficial for you. So please make sure that you stop before you do this, and you move ahead by taking the correct and the legit way towards bringing something true to your life. So this is a very specific message. If it resonates, please don't take a shortcut. It can be something which can hurt you more than what you can expect. All right. Okay. Moving towards the shuffling of your cards, let's clarify your reading with the oracle cards here. So these are mermaid messages we are getting on camera. By the time I shuffle, please hit that like button and the subscribe button on my channel, and also the notification bell icon to get the notifications as and when we upload a video. It is a great way of supporting free tarot on YouTube. As we are new to the world of YouTube, each and every one of you are very much appreciated. So let us see what message we have here. The mermaid message for air signs in the month of Gemini. There are major changes coming in for you this month of Gemini, because you're an air sign, so you have a stronger power above the other signs. All right, that is all. So the message for you today is move forward. Very specific message with this aquatic king. See the imagery here. See with what confidence this guy moves forward. I think this card is bringing in a great message with the Wheel of Fortune, that if you take an action, the things are turning in for you. I think this also might resonate with the Seven of Swords here, that you need to take an aligned action towards moving ahead, towards changing your own situation as it can be in your own hands. So if you are taking an action towards what you want in future, even if it is a small action, I think the butterfly effect situation is for you. So you have contemplated enough, you have waited enough, you have thought enough. Just take an action, just go ahead with whatever you feel is right, because that is when you will see the much needed changes in your life. I think it can also resonate with your love situation here, as you might be the one to go out and talk to your partner that this is what I would like to go ahead with, or this is how I want to progress in this relationship. So this is a very clear-cut message for you. Please take charge of your own life and move ahead. Please don't take any more lazy actions or more contemplated actions, as this is something that shows that even a small action in this month of Gemini can lead you to great results. So yeah, that is all I have for you in this reading. It has been an absolute honor to read your cards. Before I go, please make sure to like this video. As I said earlier, it is a great way of supporting free tarot on YouTube. If you have some suggestions for us, please drop it in the comment section below for us to visit. Please check out our Neophilia core community and our Instagram page if you would like to order some products from us or would like to get a personal reading. So that is it for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. This is for the pile number 4. Everybody who picked this pile of rose quartz, I think it was not an option. It is more based on your zodiac sign. So if you're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this reading might be for you. Starting your reading with the powerful Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, the Star card, Knight of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer shining out there, and the Death card. Please don't worry about it. Before we are yet to decipher the reading for you. Before I start my reading, if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, these messages might be or might not be for you. Messages can resonate based on your sun sign or your moon sign. So before I start my reading, I would like to give you a trigger warning that all my readings throw light and shade at your situations. So please take what feels good to you and leave the rest, as this is a general reading for the collective. Before I start the reading, the number 7, 8 or 7, 8 showing in a combination can be of a great significance to you. 12, 13 can be of a significance to you. 1, 3, 1, 3 can be of a significance to you. That is if you believe in the angel numbers. Okay, opening your reading with the powerful Queen of Wands card. I absolutely love it here. Queen of Wands shows that you, when the month starts, when the Gemini month starts, you will be at the peak of your power. You will understand that what it is that you really want in life, or what you're looking forward to in this month or in the coming couple of months. So this is a very powerful opening. Even though this is a card of a fire element, maybe your other sign or your sun sign or your moon sign might have a fire sign which can channel this energy for you. I can see that you are this magnetic person drawing all the good opportunities to you in this month, but make sure that you don't overdo it. Make sure that you don't be in this overconfidence zone that I have everything I need, because that is something which can create imbalance in your own mind. It is not an outer situation, it is an inner situation. So make sure to know that what it is you would like to take care of when it comes to your own shadow work. So you might have everything packed in a bag when it comes to shadow work. Shadow work is something that shows all the dark parts of you which every person has, but you have a control over it. Sometimes it is emotion, sometimes it is ego, sometimes it is anger, and the parts of your life which trigger those things for you. So if that resonates, this message is really for you. If not, there is a person in your life at the beginning of the Gemini month who is channeling great energies for you. It can be a mother, it can be a sister, it can be a good friend, it can be a mentor, it can be somebody who really believe in or listen to. It can be some sort of a podcast you would see, or you read a book written by somebody who is this powerful person who is channeling these life-changing energies for you. Okay, moving on towards the love reading for you. It is the Four of Cups to the Star card. The Four of Cups really shows that you have been not open to receiving what your partner has to offer, because it is not something you really want. Just because you want something else doesn't mean that what your partner is offering is something not good for you. You have to understand that when you receive this offer, it can bring you what you want, or it can be a step towards getting what you want. So please take this as a specific message to listen to your partner, to see what they have to offer. There might be of a no communication or a fight kind of a situation going on here, where you might not be responding to their calls, or you might be not in talking terms with them. Maybe you're very angry or hurt with them. But that being said, if you are the one going through these things, please make sure to respond to your partner, as your partner has that great stable energy to bring everything back to normal, bring everything in a good terms with you. Because with the Four of Cups, we have the Star card. The Star card is the card of abundance, of flowing with that powerful energy of balance. So if you listen to your partner, I can really see, if you accept that offer, I can really see this coming in for you, where you are channeling all the happiness that is in store for you in abundance. Because the Star card shows absolute alignment, so this is really in alignment with your situation right now. It is just a matter of time that you you accept this offer from your partner, or whenever they are here, they're there to take care of you. You accept it, and then you slowly move towards this situation of the Star card here. I can see that you are little bit, you can be somebody who overthinks a lot, or you might be somebody who gets jealous quite quickly, who envies other people or envies their partner if they do something for somebody else apart from you. If that is your situation, this message stands true for you. Please listen to your partner, because they need a space to show their love and care for you. Okay, moving towards your work life, the Knight of Cups to the Chariot card. It is just showing forward movement in your case. Both cards show movement. So with this Knight of Cups to the Chariot shows that when you started your work, or this month when you're talking about your career, whether it is your business, whether it is your job, or whether it is your education, you are moving towards a great focused energy here, where you understand that your concentration and your focus on something can turn the wrong thing into right. I think this is a very well said quote from, I guess, Tony Robbins or somebody, who said that take a decision, whether it is wrong or right, it doesn't matter, you make it right for you. So I think this really stands here with this Chariot energy. Chariot shows that you are moving ahead with much needed determination. So I'm seeing that with your mind strength, with your own power, you are bringing the abundance of success to you. So this can be a really personal reading for you, where you understand that the changes in you are bringing the transformation you need. So I can really feel the decision making thoughts in your mind, where you just go forward with a decision to no, this is something you would absolutely do it and show it to other people. It is like beast mode on. So ending your reading with the powerful Death card. When we talk about transformation, there is no other card like the Death card which shows transformation. So if you are going through a rough phase, or if you feel like nothing seems to be right, the worst part is over. You need to start trusting the universe to give you what all you have ever asked for. Because with the Death card, it also shows the end to a powerful karmic cycle. So for those who believe in reincarnations and many lives of souls, this card also resonates that all your past life karmas which you might have brought forward in this life end here, end with this new transformation coming in. And that is when you start channeling the power of yourself, of your soul, of your mind, everything put together. You take aligned actions and you move towards a new dawn. If you can see, there is a little small sun shining here at the end of the death card. It shows that, you know, whatever pain you have gone through has ended now. So the situations might not seem to be in your favor, but the wheels are turning to be in your favor with this powerful death card. So there's a major transformation happening with you. It can be a personality change, it can be something you might not have expected would have happened, but whatever the worst part is, it is over. There is no more negative news for you. There is no more what do we say, there is no more suspense thriller kind of a situation for you. So I think we have quite specific messages here as well. The reading seems a little bit heavy, so you might feel a little overwhelmed this month. You might be having an issue with some sort of headaches or migraines. If that is the situation, please understand that it is your mind overthinking which is triggering a physical pain in your body. Please understand and take the time to relax a bit. Take some time off from all the constant working patterns of your mind, whether it is just overthinking or, you know, you getting physically exhausted. Just make sure to take some time off to stay happy and stay healthy. So that is it for your reading. I'm going to find out and clarification with your oracle cards. Let us see what the mermaid messages have in store for you. So we are going to do an on-camera shuffle. Till the time I shuffle, please make sure to like this video, to comment anything you would want to let us know. Please also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever we upload a new video. It is a great way of supporting free tarot on YouTube. Okay, what messages do we have for the water signs here? All right, we have contemplation here. Look at that. Contemplation is the card which shows that, you know, you are not taking the much needed actions. You're not taking the much needed what can we say, much needed thoughts to this situation, which means that, you know, you have an imaginary world going on regarding a situation, and you only feel what is right in those thought patterns, and you don't see what it is in reality. Okay, before I further clarify, let's see what the book has to say about this card. Okay, all right. Yeah. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making decisions. You might be somebody who might like to take a look at various outcomes and scenarios. The beauty of this is that you can be fun and creative, which can allow you to imagine the things you're experiencing and things you're contemplating without doing anything in physical reality. This situation calls for you to think deeply using your wisdom and imagination at once. Please don't trust a single situation, as it can be I lost the line. As it can cause to be a bit confused right now. You are prone to follow your heart, which is usually a good thing, but the situation calls for you to use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through rationally before coming to a decision, especially the life-changing ones. So I think this stands true for you, as you know, water signs are more of a daydreamer people. So if you are a daydreamer, if you like to play scenarios in your head over and over again, the contemplation card shows that, you know, don't trust a single aspect of your thought process. Just use the ability of mind to think through all the situation and do what feels right to your gut instinct and not only to your heart. Use your mind and heart to channel that power. Apart from that, if you are into manifestation, or if you believe in law of attraction, you can use your rational thinking to bring you desired outcomes of your situation here. So please channel all the energy into manifesting things through just than thinking about them. So I think these are quite specific messages here. Okay, that's it what I have for your reading. I'll see you in the next one. Please like this video, as I have reminded you earlier as well. Each and every supporter means a lot to us. If these messages resonate, please come back and comment on this video and let us know. Till then, bye bye. I'll see you in the next one. What do I have to do today? What YouTube transfer Premiere Pro download FC posts Fiverr join Skillshare today's post रस्ते ये दिल के दिल ही तो है दिल ही तो है दिल